Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back. I think we're up into the 70s now for episodes. Of course, the first good chunk, I just kept on making a big spaghetti mess right in here, and we tore all that down, and it's looking a lot different now. Yes, so welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, because there's going to be nonsense. I pretty much guarantee it. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay, so the last episode we had a power failure, and we rectified that by building a new power facility way out here, somewhere in there. I think it is where it is. Yeah, that's good, because now we've got a little bit to spare here, I think. So, and I was going to do crystal oscillators right away. I'm not going to do crystal oscillators right away. I'm going to take a little bit of a diversion. And ooh, this is the first time I've been on this section of this. Nice. Used to start right there. That's sulfur coming in there, and I'm not using sulfur for anything yet, I don't think. So what I'm thinking about is, in the last episode we researched hover packs, and I'm glad we did, but I probably won't ever use it. From what I can see from people online, it's basically hover packs are for building, jetpacks are for exploring. And that sounds probably about right, but it just sounds right. I haven't actually done anything with that yet, because I just don't have the fuel for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some liquid biofuel, and then we're going to package that liquid biofuel. The reason I'm going out here is because I think I've got a production facility for the canisters, and there's water out here, and I just kind of thought this might be the best place to do this. So we'll take a look and see if that's the case or not. And then hopefully we can get into, because this won't take very long. I'm not going to be producing just one machine of each of these things, to just produce enough to store some stuff in a dimensional depot so I can access that fuel whenever I need it. So we'll take a look to see where we're making our canisters. It's been a while since I've been out here. Packaged fuel. Empty canisters are coming in on the other side. Right here. Okay. Well, what if we were to make a little factory right here? I don't mind that idea. Let's take this, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And what we'll do is... Oh, we don't have any space. Oh, no. Jeez. What the hell? I thought the first... What's... That's weird. is going on? That's what I should be getting. But first click that I put, it just builds it here. That is so bizarre. I've never seen that before. Oh, because it's clicking onto that. That's what's going on there. Okay, gotcha. So if I do something like that, then we should be fine. No. Where am I going with this? Oh! Have I got the wrong? Yeah, I've got the wrong thing here. I see. They're gathering here. Right. Okay, I gotcha. So what we're gonna do... Boy, oh boy. I'm out of sync here. What we'll do is we'll do a splitter over here. Like so. There we go. Sorry about that. That was a little bit of a mess. Now, am I going to use this or am I going to use that? This is just a single little, one single use thing. Yeah, we don't need this. No. Get rid of all that. And then we will put that back in. Whoa! We'll just come down here. In fact, geez, this looks like a nice place right out here. What do we need out here? We need water. We don't need a ton of stuff. So let's just start organization. One of these guys. And we'll put you right there. The first job is to transition this. Why are you doing that? I'll put you there. And then we're going to take a constructor right away. Oh. I see. I haven't centered that. Center it, please. Then we'll construct. Like so. And we'll construct. Like so. This one is going to be biomass wood. This one's going to be biomass leaves. Take all that in there. I had to pretty much empty out my in order to do this. All right. Now, I could do a little sorter. Put a little thing over here. That would then. How do these things work? Programmable splitter, smart splitter. Smart splitter, yeah, we could just, yeah, that would work fine. And we'll put a smart splitter down here. Oh, I don't have any AI limiters. Okay, well that's a future consideration then. We're gonna need power out here. So we'll do that. Okay. And then that can come into... Do I want to collect it? Sure, we'll collect it. We will, sure, we'll do it this way. Right there. And then we'll logistics. Merger. There. Get that going. And then we need to construct again. This one, we're going to make solid biofuel, and sure, we'll go out here. Like so. That'll be fine, I think. Maybe not. No, that'll be fine. No, whoa, that actually is not fine. Put it a little bit on the outside here. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And then the next step is we need water, I think, right? And a refinery. So first off, well, let's see, where are we going to put our refinery here? Kind of gone way away from the... Well, we could do... Yeah, this will work. Let's grab water here. Okay. And we'll bring that in there. Here, and then we'll take our little refinery, get you going here, and we're going to make liquid biofuel. No power. Maybe what we'll do is get rid of this and put you here. Nice. Liquid biofuel. And then we need to package it. We need a packager for that. We've got everything we need for that. Weird. Like that section. We'll go out to there. We're going to go packaged liquid biofuel, and I probably have some on me. And I have some. Actually, I probably want that on me. Hey, now that's not a bad idea. Putting that on a. It's a really good idea. I like that idea a lot. We're going to make another container over here, organization, dimensional depot, out here. What's going on? It's kind of on the edge here. I'm going to make you here. That way, I really don't have to carry around this with me all the time. Clears up a spot in my inventory. I like it. And then no power. Hello. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then we just go simple, simple. There. Nice. This is good. This is really, really, really good. Now, hopefully, no. We're not using that fuel. We're using this fuel. Ah. Yeah, I guess. I'm a little on the fence. I'm not sold. I'm not sold. But, yeah, it might be okay. Very slow, but maybe that's okay. Okay, I'll bring you back when I get back to base. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I didn't. Well, I went back briefly because I needed my AI limiters. So we've got a smart splitter back here, splitting our leaves, our wood going in here, and our leaves going in here. We've got a drone port. We've got fuel coming into the drone port. And I've got a drone port by my base that supplies leaves and wood. So all I need to do is plop some leaves and wood into the little supply, the little container that I have out at the main base. And it'll automatically funnel over here and create some of that. So I started thinking about it a little bit, and I thought, you know, I really need to make this as easy as possible for getting that fuel going, continuing to go. So that should do it. I'll have to remember to continue to feed that because I won't have any warning system suddenly saying, I've got no liquid biofuel. I suppose if I grabbed liquid biofuel, from my dimensional depot, and I noticed that it's not up at 200 or whatever the limit is there, then I can just, make it a high priority to get some more of that stuff going. Anyway, okay, enough of that. I'll see you back at the base. Okay, we are back at the base. Now, to start with, we need to deal with this. I think what we're going to do first thing is escape from that. Maybe bring it right in here Let's see. We first off have to process all this stuff. I want that as low as I can get it. Something like maybe that. It's not bad. Yeah, we need to put this into constructors to and then make it available via drone. No, we're not going to go any further than that. And we're going to get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah. Okay. So, but really we only need this to be 5 wide, don't we? Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking here. We're not going that wide. We're just going to have a center line coming right down this way. You can come up in here. No, I don't know what kind of dance you're doing there, but you don't need to do that dance. That's curved. I don't know if I like curved, actually. I'm not terribly fond of that. Maybe curved for trains. Now that might not be too bad. Okay, so we're gonna go quite a ways here. Thinking about, let's see, 12. So that would be 6 and 6. Plus our storage of our product. Let's see what this might look like. Constructor. A little space on that side. Is that right? No. A little further in. That should be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that into that. Two, 3, 4, 5. So a little bit more. We need a bit more here. That's probably sufficient. Do we need this much of this stuff? Not a chance. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, absolutely. But we're gonna go to town on this. Okay. So I'm going to, that's pretty tight. I've kind of made that a little tighter than I need to. So I'll put my splitters down the center, my mergers along the outside, collect it here. And then I'll bring you back. I might do the walls and the roof as well. I might do the whole thing. I don't know. This is pretty standard construction, so you've seen this before a million times. But I'll do it in piecemeal. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I got all the splitters down the center. I've run the power down the center. The mergers are on the outside here, coming all over here. And I also increased this size quite a bit. Now, why did I do that? Because this is running off of a pure node out there. There's an impure node and there is a normal node out there right beside it. So if I needed more, I could just funnel that onto the same conveyor belt. It can handle all of that. And we can extend this out here. Yeah, I probably, who knows? I could be completely out to lunch here. But I'm thinking I probably don't need to. We're gonna go straight. I probably don't need to add, I won't need to add to this, but merger, we'll put a merger right here. And then we'll bring you out here. So, now I'm just going to throw some walls up here and maybe a roof. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, there she is. Lovely looking. I didn't get any forward momentum. That's the problem with these things. If you don't get any forward momentum, you're gonna putt along. Whereas if you got forward momentum, I mean, when you come out of those little tubes, those little air tubes, boy, you sure fire up. You sure take off. Okay, so this is good. We can power this up now. You to you. Away she goes. Now, we want to make this available. Do we want to make it available on here? Oh, hey, you know what we should be doing? I think we're... There we go. Much better. Okay. Now, do we need to make this available? I wonder. Well, we always got the option, so we'll leave it for now, but let's go here. Then we'll go there. And then pop up above. And off to transport. I can't remember. Yeah, we are currently... Oh, no. That's weird. Okay. So, quartz crystal is what we're dealing in here. So this is going to be... Quartz crystal 01. And the only other thing that we need to do here is grab this power, bring it up here, and fire it onto that. There we go. We have step 1 of crystal oscillators. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, so next we need wire. Well, first off, we need a location where we're going to put our crystal oscillators. For that, we're going to need wire, this stuff, and one other thing, which is the reinforced iron plate. The reason I made that factory. So we're going to be bringing in 3 things. Unless we make it close to that for wire. I don't mind doing that. Let's go over there and take a look. Let's pop over there. Okay, so we could, we're on the top of this copper building right now. And by the way, our computers are now full. We are no longer producing computers. So that means we still are doing the high-speed connectors, but we might be starting to get accrue a little bit of... Did I set up a thing for that? Yes. No, I didn't. I did not set up a thing for the... what the hell is it that goes into that? Rather, these guys. Anyway, whatever. The other electronics, the electronics stuff that goes into that. We haven't been able to build that up. Now, I don't know if I need any of those or not. Well, we've got a ways to go, actually. Circuit boards, right. Circuit boards are a ways off from filling up. But it should fill up a lot quicker now that the computers are finished. So, now, the reason I'm thinking there is because this here above me is wire. Nice. So if I just took that out, we could put a wall in here, and then put logistics, a splitter right here. And then I have access to wire. And if I'm going to do that, I might just something like that. Nice. And then we can just funnel it out there. Maybe one more. Nah, that's good. That'll be fine. Okay, so we could probably bring it down. Okay, so for the crystal oscillators, we are going to be making 5 massive manufacturers here going into this. Wow, 5 of them with 3 products coming in. Ooh-wee. So yeah, we're going to move away. This is going to work out really well. This is going to work out really well. So I'm not sure how much space we need right now. But 5 of those is a lot. Let's see. This wouldn't be bad to bring it at ground level. And then because the other 2 products are going to come from the roof. So if we throw a thing here, and I don't know if I can get down here. Sure I can. The curved one. Yeah, I hate that. That looks dumb. I can't do it. I can't do it. What are my options? That's default. We're going to go default. Much better. Okay, so to do these, we need that. Okay. We're going to need lots of room to maneuver. Not necessarily along the side, just a little bit to maneuver along the side. Yeah. We'll have one come in at low level, one come in at a higher level. 3 up. Just like so. And then one, of course, logistics. So we'll need splitters here. That's going to be in the way, isn't it? It isn't. I don't think it actually is going to be in the way. But I would like to not do that. I would like to bring this out to there. Still enough room to run that. So we've got splitters, splitter, splitter, splitter. So you're going to come in. Actually, we're going to have you come in on that side. Same here. We're going to have you come in on that side. And this guy. Just go like that. Yeah. Okay. And what are we making here? You. We are making you. Okay. That's basically the plan. And then we need 5 of these. Not a fair amount of room going out this way. How much room do we need on the backside? Really don't need much. That'll be fine. We have enough room here to do 5. It's not looking like we do. We will give it a go, though. Why am I not seeing the little line? Oh well. It is correct, though. That's 3. 4. Oh yeah, lots of room. Tons of room. Holy crow. Oh, we were out of something. Oh, we'll get it in just a second. Okay. Well, lovely. We don't need any of this. Nice. We might go one more, though. Just to pull... Yeah, we'll go one more. Crystal oscillators. Do we need this to be on a dimensional depot? Well, we will leave room for it. How about that? Sure. And then we'll throw a bunch of mergers out here. Will that suffice? I think so. Good. Yeah. All right. Oops. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Okay, so that's our crystal oscillator factory. All I need to do is replicate the feeder system that I have right here, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so that's all replicated out and fed in. Now we just need to get some power going here, which is fairly straightforward. We'll just do here. Do the power on this side instead of the other. The other is a little little congested. Whoa, 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 whoa. And last guy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, get the walls up, get the roof up. See you in a minute. Okay, so walls are all in. We've got power to the outside. We're not going to bring power in quite yet. We're going to need some roof on here. So we'll throw that on. And we'll grab this guy. Okay. Now, this is not a big roof. So we've got a lot of, I wonder if I could bring my fuel over here. Because we're bringing in 2 items. Let's see. One item is going to come in here. Kind of right above here. Maybe there? Not sure if that lines up or not. Probably doesn't. Oh yeah, no, it's good. Go that way. Doesn't really matter right now, but and then the other one, I've actually got the belts going the opposite direction, and we're going to come in. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. We've got a little bit of room here, hey? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that one out, and obviously we'll have to redo that. Nope, 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 that's not what I'm copying. There we go. If I come in this way, like that. Oh, no, didn't quite make it. Oh, come on, get up. Okay, this is where this guy. Okay. You go there. Then you basically there. Yeah. Why is that not lining up? Well, it seems to be. Yeah, we're coming down. Should be good. I don't know. We'll just... Yeah, no, that seems to be good. Yeah. Okay. we know what to fix if that's not doing the trick. Okay, let's get back up on the roof. Now, question. What is the chance we could get fuel from this? The chance is extremely good. Extremely good. I like it. In fact, so good. Oh wow, we're way down low. Yeah. Okay. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going through the building. I don't like it. Now, is there a way? Well, there is going to be a way. Okay. Yeah. So what we'll do is instead we will bring you up here. Just like that, I think. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, and we're going to need it for the two that were these two basically that we have right here. So we're going to transport, we're going to drone port. Something like that. And then we will go way up as we can. Well, let's not go crazy. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. No. Okay. So we're going to go a little bit crazier than that. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about 6? Will that do it? Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, it will. Like so. Okay, that's great. Then we need to bring this guy this way, and we're bringing it in. Now, it doesn't really matter which one is reinforced iron plate and which one is the other thing. Reinforced. Why are you not there? What? What's going on there? Reinforced iron plate. Did I not label those correctly? Okay, well, let's not worry about that. Let's just go, what is the other one? The other one is, shit, I just did it. Just totally brain dead. Quartz crystal. So, quartz crystal, yes. So this is going to be quartz crystal. For oscillators. Oh boy. That's probably spelt wrong. Definitely spelt wrong. Let's check out how that's spelled. Oscill. Oscill. Okay, sure, we'll do that. And then we will need to add a drone. Transport, drone. And then we'll need to power as well. And we can probably bring our power in this way, because we've got power coming in on here. So we'll come up here. We'll do a few of these. This port is going to grab, probably be at the bottom, near the bottom. No. Crystal quartz. All right. Crystal quartz is on its way. Now, we're going to need an output here. So let's focus on that first. Make sure we have enough room. Oh, we're missing. We have no radio control units. Oh, I've got the wrong freaking thing going. It'll be fine. Radio control units. These guys. Probably don't need that much, but Okay. You know what I should do first? I should get that output coming upstairs. Logistics. All right. That should do it. That's an output. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Okay. So, how about we configure you this way? Something like that. And then we will logistics. We'll bring you up here, like so. And then into here. And we're good. Crystal oscillators. You could have a hell of a time spelling that again. Let's try it. Crystal no. Crap. Can't remember. Oscill. Oscill. Crystal oscillators 01. That's done. That's we don't provide fuel for that, so I think for ease of place these right side by side. Why not? Why the heck not? You up here. No. Put you up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Nope. Turn the wrong way. This way, please. Yes. Excellent. Nice. This is going to be right, the reinforced plate. What is the deal with that? Why can't I see any of those? All ports. Plate. Very odd. I have haven't got anything there. Reinforced plate is over there. No. Just no. It's, yeah, I don't know. Reinforced iron plate is over here. What the hell did we call this guy? Nothing. We called it nothing. Well, that's, yeah, obviously that's a problem. Reinforced iron plate. No, it didn't take. What's going on? Oops. Okay, 01. Is it possible that it's 02? No, okay. No, because I'm not offering the reinforced iron plate at the other place. So this should be good. This should be good. And we've got power going to this, and we've got, well, if we've got stuff in it, we've got power going to it, so that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to pop back to the other place. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, reinforced iron plate for oscillators 01. Excellent. So that's that. And we need to power this up. Sure, we'll come from here. Okay, fuel is going in. And then we're going to need transport drone and this port we're going to grab from reinforced iron plate 01. All right. Oh yeah, we've got our crystal here. Nice. Okay, we'll wait just a second here till we get something coming back, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, coming in for a landing. It's in. There goes the iron plate. Now, the last step here is over here. We will take you and power it up. Nice. Something's wrong here. And no, nothing's wrong here. It's just full already. So those take a while to build. Those take a while to build. But eventually, in here, we will start to get some crystal oscillators. Woohoo! Another step we are another step closer to something. I don't know. What are we close to? Anyway, once the oscillators get producing, then we can slip on over to the radio control units. We can bring in our computers and the aluminum casing. And I'm just going to say up front that that particular factory will be starved on aluminum casing. It won't have enough to do what it needs to do. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Because I just don't want to do the aluminum factory yet. Maybe not the next episode, but the following episode to that we'll redo the aluminum factory. But it's a little down the road. Anyway. Okay, guys. Well, we're over time again, so we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, please click the I like this button. Leave a comment. And if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? And if you've already subscribed, then, well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.